Have you ever received a small act of kindness that changed your life? Sometimes, just a simple meal, a few words of encouragement, or a helping hand at the right moment can create a miracle. Today, I want to share with you a touching story about kindness and gratitude, the story of a poor, starving boy on the street and a kind stranger who extended a helping hand. A free meal and a simple piece of advice, seemingly small gestures, ended up becoming the spark that warmed the boy's heart for a lifetime. Stay until the end of the video to discover the profound message behind this story. Because who knows, one day, you might be the one who changes someone's life with a simple act of kindness. Before becoming a successful businessman, Mr. Chien had a childhood filled with hardship. Born into a poor family, he faced countless struggles from a young age, wandering the streets to survive. At the age of 12, Chien found himself lost amidst the bustling city. Too weak from hunger to take another step, he gazed longingly at the food stalls by the roadside, his stomach twisting in pain. But he had not a single penny in his pocket. Standing in front of a small eatery, he inhaled the delicious aroma of food, his heart aching from hunger. In a moment of desperation, he considered stepping inside to beg for a meal. Suddenly, a warm voice called out, "Little boy, you must be starving. Come in and eat. No need to pay." It was Grandma Nam, the owner of the small eatery. She brought out a steaming bowl of rice with a piece of fragrant braised fish. As Chien picked up his chopsticks, tears streamed down his face. That meal not only filled his stomach but also warmed his soul. After finishing his meal, Chien bowed his head and whispered, "Thank you, Grandma. When I grow up, I will repay your kindness." Grandma Nam gently patted his head and smiled warmly. "When you have the chance, help others the way I helped you today." Those words etched themselves deeply into Chien's heart, guiding him throughout his life. Years passed, and Chien was no longer the hungry, wandering boy he once was. Through hard work and determination, he lifted himself out of poverty, built his career, and eventually became the owner of a chain of luxury restaurants. Yet, despite his busy life, he never forgot the warmth of that one meal and the kind woman who had helped him. One day, Chien decided to return and find Grandma Nam to fulfill his promise. However, upon arriving, he was shocked to see that the small eatery was abandoned, covered in dust. After asking around, he learned that Grandma Nam had grown old and sick, no longer able to run her business. Without hesitation, Chien went to her house, a small, rundown home. Seeing Grandma Nam frail and bedridden, he choked up with emotion. "Grandma, do you remember me? Years ago, you gave me a meal, and today, I've come to repay your kindness." Grandma Nam squinted, trying to recall, then smiled gently. "I only remember a very hungry little boy, but if you've lived a good life, then I am happy." Her words made Chien even more emotional. Seeing her weak and alone, he felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude and responsibility. Without delay, he hired a private doctor to take care of her, renovated her old house, and ensured she had everything she needed to live comfortably in her final years. But for Chien, that was not enough to repay the kindness he had received. He remembered Grandma Nam's words from long ago. "When you have the chance, help others the way I helped you today." Determined to continue her legacy of kindness, Chien took a step further. He opened a charity restaurant that provided free meals to the poor, the homeless, and those in need. He wanted to keep spreading the compassion that Grandma Nam had once shown him. Every day, as he watched people enjoy a warm meal at his charity restaurant, Chien felt an immense joy in his heart. He realized that even the smallest act of kindness could change someone's life. And now, he was not only fulfilling his promise but also passing on the message of kindness so that love and generosity could continue to spread. Kindness, no matter how small, can change a person's life. When Grandma Nam gave Chien a free meal, she never expected anything in return. But that single act of kindness planted the seeds for something much greater. Gratitude is not just about remembering those who helped you, it's about paying it forward. Chien didn't just return to help Grandma Nam, he also opened a charity restaurant to help many others. Carrying forward the spirit of generosity. Life is full of hardships. But if we all help one another, the world will be a warmer, kinder place. A small act can create a ripple effect, just like how a simple meal changed the course of Chen's destiny. Always cherish the kindness you receive and find ways to pass it on. Because when you spread kindness, life will reward you with even greater blessings. If you believe in the power of kindness, share this story. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to continue sharing more meaningful stories. See you in the next video.